What you finna ask me? So don't ask me nothing inappropriate.
Of them do, but it's like, look, so
listen.
I'm gonna say 2 out of 10.
God damn, Papa, not Papa.
So hot.
Drama is all you know.
No, first say what the fuck I said.
So they just doing something to be doing it.
I play the street life.
The nigga just lied for no reason.
Reid and Michelle Obama and Sheila Jackson Lee and Ketanji Brown Jackson were affirmative action picks, we would have been called the racist. But now they're coming out and they're saying it for us. They're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know. You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously. You had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously. Get reparations.
I believe they should.
So I, white man, have to play for black people. Why?
Wow, that's a really selfish thing you just said.
Hold on. Why should I have...
That's a really non-empathetic thing to
Wait,
say.
why should I have empathy for a race? I have white guilt because I breathe? Why should the white students here have to work harder to pay for black kids?
You wanted to ask
What is that all about?
Not every black person has lineage connected to slaves.
That's
and
true.
every white person doesn't have lineage connected to slaves.
Yes, that's right. So since every black person doesn't have a lineage connected to slaves, why should we generalize and say reparations for black people?
Because there are people that are in a worse place.
So over 150 years, they didn't have any ability to make better decisions, to save money, and to invest. How about you take responsibility for your own actions? And flight are the top two, where it's like no one really cares when it's HR managers. No one cared when it was, just kind of paper shufflers or even engineers. But now when it's like, wait, hold on a second. You're going to remove my appendix and you're a black lesbian.
United story and the DEI story hits so hard because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off. And I feel better now thinking about that. No, I mean, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Woo. All right. Welcome to the Chill Academy podcast.
Class is now in session. Get on in here.
All right, let's start off right here. First off, I want to say this. I want to say this and make this very known and very public. I am not here to celebrate anything. That's not my thing. I'm not here to celebrate anything. What I am here for is the hypocrisy of it all. The hypocrisy of it all. Okay? That's what I'm here for. All right? Now,
run it.
Let's be honest real quick. Charlie was saying some very divisive things, right?
Okay.
And people are saying, oh, well, he didn't mean it that way, right?
Did he?
He didn't mean it that way. I don't know how you don't mean something that way after you heard the clip that we just heard, right? Mm-hmm. The whole another thing was, oh, well, they edited that way. I don't think people that are saying that actually listen to Mr. Kirk, okay? Now, what happened to him is a tragedy. Okay. Nobody should get shot for their ideas, right? Nobody should get gunned down for what they stand for. Because beliefs, I don't know. Beliefs is something, I don't know. I think a lot of these dudes say a lot of things for clicks and views and all that stuff, right? Once you get a base, right? And that's why I'm very worried about the niche thing. Because once you get a crowd, this is what we do here. We talk about politics. We talk about this. Now all of a sudden you got to keep going up, and pander to that, right?
Yeah, you pander to your crowd of people. Was that a political statement or was that like a personal conversation he had out loud?
To me, I'm gonna even do you one better on that one. I'm tired of that too. Politics, the word politics is for policy.
Okay.
It's for policy and making laws, making bills, all that stuff. That's what politics is. Racism is racism. Mm-hmm. We got to stop trying to conflict. Oh, he's politics. No, that's racist. Okay? DEI.
Politicking is the game played around
Yes, but it's
All
supposed
of
to be
the
for
events.
There you go. But it's supposed to be to pass legislation, all that stuff. That's what you politic for. You don't politic for racist agendas.
No, people politicking for their own personal agendas.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that. But I want to, and this is why not being educated is very dangerous, right? And I'm not saying I'm like this big educated person, but I have common sense.
So you educated?
No.
Name the 3 branches of legislation.
Judicial.
Okay.
What's it? It start with E.
I don't know nothing.
You don't know
tell me.
nothing now. You don't know nothing. Executive.
Okay.
And I don't know the other one. But we ain't here to count me. We ain't here to quiz me. Okay? I'm gonna tell you like that dude told me on Facebook when I said something about Charlie. He said, "Yeah, I ain't here to convince nobody." Then why you come to my post then?
Cause he thought you should know. He
Nah.
thought you should know.
He said this is what he told me. And this is why the title of the show is what it is. He told me, well, he didn't mean it that way. I wish I had people around me, right, that would do that for me when I say things I don't mean. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was at the park that one night and I got jumped in Lakewood, right? Now I called that dude a bitch ass nigga.
You said executive, judicial,
Yeah.
legislative.
Okay, I knew it was one. I knew I'm missing one. Come on now.
And here you learned something at the Trill Academy. Continue.
Now look, I wish I had somebody to step in and be like, he didn't mean it that way. When I said, hey man, you a bitch ass nigga.
You meant that.
Nah, I didn't mean it that way.
So how did you mean
I
it?
didn't mean it that way.
So the thing with saying a person
What?
didn't mean it that way, you had to give a alternate. You have to, after this statement is made, you have to give an alternate.
Point of view.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
So if they didn't mean it A, you have to give a B, a C, or a D. And
Yeah.
you don't have to give that many. But if you say it's not A, you for sure need to give a B.
So that's the part that I don't think people getting. Okay, well, how did he mean it? Nobody can ever give you that. How did he mean it?
Ask
If
him.
I say
Oh.
if I tell you, right, well, black women don't have the cognitive skills to have that job. What do I mean? I said exactly what I meant, right?
I would have to Google cognitive, and then I would have to also Google the job in relation.
I'm just saying.
I can know
I meant
how
what I
you
said.
mean
I
it.
said what I mean. It's funny how, well, the other part too, right? Even if he said that, right? He said that. But then the double down and with, they took white people jobs. So what you're saying is, you're saying black women don't have the cognitive skills to have the job, but you're also saying, well, them white people jobs anyway. See, now you see how the racism just creeps in there? I'm gonna tell you one, but I'm gonna do you one better. What? Yeah.
I was gonna say, do we have jobs based off race? Not necessarily, but what you can obtain or what you could achieve at some point was racially based.
But most of all right, they even talked about the black doctor, right? He was like, oh, she a black and a lesbian. She black and she a lesbian. Bruh, you know most of the doctors that invented stuff, did stuff around the country are black, right? All right. The engineers, most of the engineers that created most of the stuff that you use to this day are black. Like, I don't know when it became the thing to be like, oh, black people are they're just dumb. They just don't know anything. They're just these dumb people.
What's my favorite thing to say?
What?
You got to step on the little people to come up. And also, when it's obvious, when it's no other reason to me, it's either jealousy or like a lack thereof. Because if you have like no factual evidence to the things you're saying, it's emotionally and opinion based.
Well, that's the whole reason why they want to get rid of education, though. That's the whole reason. Because why? If I get rid of it, then I can always say it's factual. Because now my facts are the facts.
It was already done with history. Come on.
It was, but this the problem. When too many people already know the truth, right?
Okay.
You can only bullshit it for so long. You can only bullshit it for so long, and now they're getting to that point where they've bullshit for so long to the point where, like, hey man, no, I know that's not true. No, I know this not true. Hey man, we have statistics to back this up, right? You can go on FBI.com, you can go on all these and look at statistics, because people love to say, well, black people make up 50% of the jail population. That's a fucking lie. Update your stats, motherfucker. 38%. 38%. Okay.
Now he
I
said
would-
update your
Hey,
stats.
update your stats. Because you out here, that's a dangerous thing. When you out here just giving out numbers that's not factual, but to people that already felt that way about black people, guess
Okay.
what? They're going to love that shit. Because I already felt that
and
way.
that's the important
Yeah,
part.
I already felt that way.
Most people who buy into stuff don't take the chance, don't take the time to do the research. They don't take the time to see if it's factual. They don't take the time to see if it's proven. They don't check the statistics. So basically, because I like a person and what they represent and what they're saying, I'm just gonna go all in and believe what they say.
Why do I need to check the facts? Like you said, I like this person.
That's
They're
right.
charismatic.
That's
They-
it.
They're speaking to what I like anyways.
That's it.
See, a lot of people, since this administrative has started, right, you've seen a lot of people coming out and saying how they really feel.
Tell me how
Right?
you really
How they really feel. And I like the people that tell you how they really feel.
Okay.
What I'm scared of is the people that don't. Right? And that dude that was
The
on that
hidden
clip.
agenda?
Yeah, the dude that was on the clip said it. Hey, I'm like old boy on that panel. What he said? He told them people, hey man, we can't say nigga. That's what the white dude told him. We can't say nigga. He was like, nah, we'll say it together. Come on, let's say it together.
Okay.
Because them type of people, they want to say it, right? They want to believe these things. They want to say these things out loud, but they are still scared of the backlash. Nah, get it out there. The dude said, Charlie said, when I see a black pilot, I get nervous, right? That Charlie came out and said it. The other dude was like, well, when you see a guy with the right stuff on and the square chin, you know, then I know I'm comfortable. What does that mean, brother? What's the right stuff on?
Who have a square chin?
I mean, I think we know. But I just want to know. I'm lost. What's the right thing? What's the right thing on? This is how racist people are. People are so racist to the fact that they're dumb. So DEI. Let me break it down for the people in the back. Even the black people who was like, "Oh, DEI is a bad thing." It's your dumb ass. DEI is for the hiring process. Okay. All they're saying is, hey man, you have a lot of people that's qualified that are not white. Please give them a fair shake at getting the job. That's all DEI is. It has nothing to do with people not having a standard or the qualifications to do the job. I can't wake up tomorrow, put on a fucking scrubs and a goddamn coat and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go do surgery. And they're gonna hire me because DEI.
So DEI sounds like I have a roster. I have room to hire 30 people. 3 of those 30 people, so 3 out of those need to be a person of color, a woman, or something that I wouldn't typically hire. Okay.
But but they twisting it. They making it seem like, oh, they're just getting jobs just because they're black. Oh, we just show up to the party. Oh, well, he black. Oh, we got to hire
Well, the
him.
thing about it is, I think that's just being said to be said because most of the time in those spaces, if they're talking about like nicer jobs or corporate or whatever, you have to be overly qualified, and then you just have to. You just have to try harder anyway. So the fact that you have to try harder and you have to be overly qualified, nobody's handing you anything. So to think somebody just got a job because of their color is crazy, because most of the time you have people getting an entry-level job with a master's.
Yeah.
And it's because, you know what I'm saying? It's just
But it's
like...
just like what you said. That's what they were getting before DEI. They hit you, you just got to try harder. But like, motherfucker, I got a doctor. No, just try harder.
I knew it was warped when people would have their doctorates or even their masters. You're overly qualified.
You're overly qualified.
Tell me, don't kiss my ass when you tell me I'm not getting no job. What is overly qualified? Is you can't pay me what I'm worth? I would rather them say, I'm not gonna lie to you. You would be perfect for this company. We would love to have you here. We cannot pay you the salary you are worth because you're not starting at an entry level and letting your salary grow with your years at the company. You coming in out the gate getting what our senior VPs make or what our top,
I'm just, cause we need to move on, but I'm just saying like this, man. I know, I served with a lot of white men. And I was just very disappointed what I seen. Again, never here to celebrate anybody's death. I don't think anybody should die like that. I don't think he deserved that. However, we was on some goofy ass shit. And I say we as the country, putting shit at half mast. This nigga is not the president. This nigga's not a politician. This nigga is not
I thought he was a Mormon.
what the fuck he was. No, he had Christian values. Yeah, Christian values. That's the new racist slang, by the way. Christian values. It's starting to separate Christians.
They know how many people of color
and their
are
values.
Christian.
Yeah, no, but this gonna be the way they gonna separate us.
Okay, tell me.
Because you know what they gonna start saying in the news now? Well, you know, he went to church, but did he have the Christian values? I don't think he had the values.
Oh, so he was just going for attendance.
Yeah, he didn't have the Christian values.
I got
Okay,
you.
so again,
And you can only get Christian values from the church, the Christian churches that do not do the shouting and yelling
you
and
gotta
the
have
praise.
the complexion for the protection, man.
Hey,
All right, then. So I'm just saying that to me that was very goofy of the country, because once you do it for this, right? Once you do it for this, what do you put at half mast for now? I'm putting flags at half mast for a social media influencer. That's basically what he was. You could try to act like, oh, he was this. He was a social media influencer that went to colleges and debated. So we putting flags at half mast for that now, right? That's why you see all these other countries and stuff when they try to do silent moments, they was like, hell no.
He was a great debater.
That's it. When it came to college kids.
Why they just ain't do a moment of silence? Like
Oh, they tried that. People weren't going for that.
Oh, well, the people have spoken.
I'm just saying. And look, I'm gonna leave it like this, since we want to always be fair. When Malcolm X used to say, "Oh, you white devil, you blue-eyed evil," right? You never seen black people be like, "Oh, that's not what he meant." He didn't mean it.
We'll look you dead in your face and say, what he said, the chickens are coming home to roost.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we done never said he meant. That's why it was always a big division between people who was supporting Martin and people who was supporting Malcolm. And Malcolm, until maybe 2030, he really didn't start getting his flowers like that. Because people were like, he a little divisive. Malcolm be saying little stuff that's spicy. But nobody in the black community was ever like, he just didn't mean it like that.
No, he wasn't sugarcoating.
He didn't, and that's all I want. All I want is to you to come out. If you like them, that's fine. But come out and be real. Hey, look, man, I like some of the things he was talking about, but he was racist. There we go. But don't have me out there blowing my mind out like, oh, well, he didn't mean it like that. Well, how the fuck did he mean it?
Please, do tell.
and
even,
me thinking I'm crazy.
And unless you've had a conversation with a person and they have vocalized to you that they didn't mean it like that, where are you getting this information
I just want to know. But, hey.
Because nobody in my life, please don't ever say I didn't mean it like that and I did. Because then
we need people
what
to do
happens is you make me double down. And nobody really likes to double down.
I'm going to start doing that for you anyway, because you be talking greasy to people. She didn't mean it that way.
I don't talk greasy to people. I'm a very friendly person.
She didn't mean it that way.
I'm a very friendly person.
Now, let's really talk about somebody that's friendly. Can you roll the clip from Camron's It Is What It Is pod?
Can you stop Can you stop smiling?
Arabia is...
Nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We got to have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit!
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, it's all pause the show for a minute. I love your energy and the shit.
My bad.
Your energy good, but it gotta be a limit with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All right. Yeah. And trust me, I love you. You know you my brother. I'm just saying it was cool, but her boyfriend here.
Cam just checked me.
Nah, you my brother. I'm just saying yo. What type of brother? I'm gonna be if her boyfriend here and it's of course Stat look good. But it gotta be a limit, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta stop that
shit. Yeah, it's all good. All right. Sorry about that, Nick.
I'm all right.
All right. Sorry about that. And I ain't trying to come at you, but that's my sister too. So.
Yeah.
All right. Because we since Mama Cincinnati Bengal fan too. So you got it first.
I can't talk. I mean, all right. You told me to stop. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I mean, I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends in here. You know when my brother
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me. It's me.
Nah, well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit in and not value your time neither.
All right. So Adrian Broner gets kicked off the set of It Is What It Is for basically just flirting with stats, right? Cam told, I really shortened up the clip. The clip is really like 15 minutes long. At the beginning, Cam wasn't even telling nothing. Like he kept like poking at it, like, oh, you look like this singer, Coco, and all that. Like just kept doing it, right? And eventually, we got to that clip where Cam told him the first time, like, hey man, relax. Like her boyfriend is here. And he told him 2 times. Yes.
Who is Adrian?
Adrian Broner he used to be a big time boxer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't comprehend from his head trauma.
Oh my goodness. It had nothing to do with that.
He didn't mean it like that.
He didn't mean it like that?
He just saw a nice lady and wanted to have a conversation with her. And maybe that's that, because, you can be amongst a group of men, but you would more so want to have that with a woman. Like, I would rather give my attention to her, make eye contact with her, and converse with her.
Okay.
Or was he like outright flirting?
He was flirting. He was flirting.
Was it conversational flirting or
no,
just
you heard
like...
the man. He was like, hey, man. In the beginning of the clip, he was like, man, you gotta stop smiling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he started saying, you just amazing. Now, he told him to stop. And then he was like, oh, I can't say nothing. And he was like, oh, you just amazing. Like, we trying to do a show here. We trying to handle business, right?
So maybe he was deflecting because he didn't have nothing to really talk about.
But even that, see, that's why if y'all get a chance, go watch the full clip. He told him that. He was like, hey, man, if you deflecting because you ain't got, the answer, he say, it's okay, but just stop going to stat. He told him that. Like, he gave him every opportunity to be like, hey, man, a boyfriend here, you being disrespectful.
He rather turn it to Rico Suave. He said, don't worry about it.
2 questions for you.
Okay, shoot.
All right, because you the female number. Now, we've had people do this goofy shit. That's why I wish Bree was here tonight.
Shout out to my girl Bree.
Right? Bree sometimes will run the DMs for our page, right? And Bree said that people are trying to get at her in the DMs, right? So, first question is, do you feel like it's a problem that when you're a woman, you're trying to run your shit professionally?
Okay.
Shit goes off the rails sometimes because niggas ain't really trying to handle business. They'd rather see what they can get out of you. And if they do the business, cool. If they don't, cool, right? And then the part 2 of the question is, well, we'll get to part 2 after part 1. So how do you feel as a woman, right? Trying to handle your business, trying to be professional, right? Because we're in the space of interviewing people. We're in the space of collabing with people, right? Do you feel like it's a problem when you're trying to tell someone, hey, man, I think you should come on the pod? And the first thing they're like, oh, what's up with you?
Honestly, that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful because you let me know that either you're using my craft to be in my vicinity or it's like you're window shopping. So I want to talk about, oh, I have a pod. You'll be cool to come on there. And you like, yeah, man, that will be cool. Send me a number so we can talk about it, or like as if we're not talking right now on Messenger or in the DM. So it's kind of like disrespectful. And I get it because the flip side to that coin could be flattery. I'm not her.
Got you. So all right, that's another thing, right? So I heard somebody say that this morning when they were talking about it. They said, well, she was laughing and she was smiling and she was flipping her hair. Now I'm gonna say this. To be honest with you.
Nervous gesture.
There you go.
I promise you.
There you go.
If y'all could see, if you guys could see what I laugh at, and it's nervous gesture. I promise you it's all nervous energy because she's at work. So how she probably would have responded on the street or to a regular person, she didn't give that. She probably wanted to stay professional. And also, when you work with men, I don't need a protector, but if our relationship is set up that way, at some point, Zoe handle that. Because obviously he's not listening to what a woman is saying. So then I would pass it off, to my brother, to my bro. It's not as in, it don't even have to be physical, none of that. It's just, now y'all have man talk. Because obviously he wasn't listening to me as a woman or whatever. Or he can't hear me for being tunnel vision on, I'm going to get her. Whatever it is, I don't want you to be distracted. So I'll give you my message through a third party if that'll help. Because no.
Well, you led to part 2 of the question. So Cam stepped in, right? I guess he probably felt the energy or whatever. Because, that's another thing two people understand. You can feel the energy in the room, right?
Yes.
Even though she was smiling at us, he probably felt like, hey, man, whoa. Like, she probably don't feel right about this. So when is the right time for a man to step in? You said you would pretty much handle it, until you couldn't handle it, and then you would,
my mouth for real. So on camera, I would have kind of hee and then kind of like looked at you. But if the cameras was off, I'd sit back, chill and be still. Because I see he hard of hearing. And we gonna go there. Because it's not nothing. I'm not going to be overly aggressive. I'm not going to try to fight a man. None of that. I'm going to stay a woman. I'm going to stay, But, hey, I'm going to be you need to know that I'm serious. And if you can't respect me being serious, the crazy part about it is I would have even got up and left.
Yeah.
He can stay.
Yeah.
He can stay. I'll be here for our next show.
Nah.
Yeah, man, respect for Cam. Cause it's business at the end of the day.
There you go.
And so before I look like I'm a typical woman overreacting and
she liked it. She was smiling.
And being emotional.
Yeah, she was smiling. She liked it.
If her man was there, I'm pretty sure that was her being nervous or trying to still act as if like I'm at work because what if her man would have caught himself saying something?
Yeah.
And
he come mess up the show.
And he come in there knocking over equipment and stuff. That stuff expensive. And you're not here for this.
Even in the beginning of the clip, like I said, I didn't post the whole clip because I ain't trying to get it done.
Did your people, his people, not give him a rundown of the show? Because I guarantee you, he knew who worked there, who was on the cast. So you knew.
I think Cam invited him.
But I'm saying you knew a woman was going. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're not shocked to be like, I thought it was going to be all dudes. Who little mama in here? Like, it was none of that.
Yeah. But even in the beginning, she deflected kind of. He was like, you're just so pretty. He said, you're pretty in person, right?
Okay.
And she was like, that's cool. Everybody kind of tell me that. She's like, what does that mean? Like I'm ugly or whatever? But the key word in that was everyone, right? If she was flirting, she probably would have put it back to just, thank you. Hey, you're yourself, or, something like that. Not everyone. She's trying to make it broad to tell you, hey, man, I'm not flirting. Like, I'm trying to make this a conversation thing. I'm not flirting with you.
At all.
And that's mad respect to Cam, man. People trying to get on Camron because after the show, he was talking about how he an alcoholic. Man, the truth hurts, man.
Alcoholic?
Agent Broner was one of the most talented boxers on earth, man. He kind of fumbled that, all right? That's on him. The truth hurts, man. He do need to go ahead and handle his business and get back to his game. Nah, whatever. Y'all take how y'all want to. Y'all, because the people y'all like, y'all be like, you shouldn't have said that. Man, fuck that.
And you know why I thought he boxed? I kind of figured he was a boxer because
with that being said, let's move on.
Shout out to my boy Cam. I like that pocketbook. I saw him pull it out. I say, look at Cam pocketbook. Then he pulled out the stacks. I say, yeah, he carrying it for the right reason.
He got that from Thugger.
What?
Anyway, let's move on to the question. It's time for Toya's questions, man.
You gonna ask me that?
Yeah.
Don't ask me nothing inappropriate.
I'm not.
You ask
What?
me this in church. I'm a woman. I'm entitled to be indecisive.
Okay.
It's already back. Alrighty, time for Toya's question. Today we have a question. I'm pretty sure we skated around this question before, but I'm still gonna ask it anyway because I like how it's worded. All right, so would you rather be loved properly and flat broke, or rich with no emotional connection, and not by yourself, like with a person? So
I'm gonna do the rich thing. I'm gonna do the rich thing with no emotional connection. Because at the end of the day, I can find somebody to be emotionally connected with. If we love each other, we flat broke, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. What's the leading thing of breakups and divorces? Finances. So guess what? You're gonna be loving on me today. But by next week, I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of this shit.
That's too damn bad. Keep digging. Yeah.
Keep digging. Nah.
Okay, so what's funny is I think I asked this question because many, many moons ago, one of my ex-boyfriends asked me that, and I kid you not, I was a kid in love, y'all. And I was like, I would rather be, I think it wasn't even it was more so like, whatever. But I basically was like, give me the shack with the love, the broke with the love. And do you know, that's how you know when you're not equally yoked. That boy say, you stupid as hell.
Somebody had to tell you.
That boy told me he was like, you are stupid. I was like, what do you mean? So I said that to say, from then, that was still my answer. He had nothing to do with it. And the older I got, I was like, okay, well, I could do money with no emotional connection. But I have come full circle, you guys. And I'm going to say loved properly and broke, because if you can love me properly and give me like that feeling, that what is it, endorphins, that high, I'm cool. Now,
what y'all gonna eat?
How broke are we talking? Because if you mean broke as in we check to check, but our bills paid, that's not broke. Yeah. And even if our bills not paid, if you can love me properly and feed me, call me. Call me. Because see, that'll be my thing. We can do without the glitz and glamour. We can do without a lot of stuff. But if it's like, I can't afford to eat how I like to eat, because, see, the way I eat is like a whole bill. So if you can't afford my food bill, we'll have to.
Your food bill?
Who?
You got to live like they back in the settler days. I need a pound of beans.
You ever seen them women get mad on 600-pound life when you don't bring their food to the bed? That's it. Because who?
A pound of grain.
Ooh. That's what I'm telling you. Who? But you know what? Another sidebar.
What?
Shout out to Mom Dukes. She asked me something, and I was like, I eat on love. Love will fill me up. She said, that's the stupid shit.
I'm happy you got people in your life that gonna tell you the truth.
I'm a hopeless romantic. Because she was like, You been eating. You don't look like you been eating. I'm like, I'm filling up on love alone. My mama was she knew that day. She said, I failed as a parent. She didn't say that, but that's the look she gave
Black
me.
people hate to see you lose weight, boy. Black people hate to see you lose weight.
But honestly, I meant like, I had a fullness about it. Like, I wasn't hungry all the time. And then it's like, when we were together, me and him, like after work or when I got off or when he got off, we would eat together. Yeah. So that's the type of, like, I guess I don't know if it was puppy love, but like, we didn't eat unless we were together. And if he did eat without me being there, I would get mad. Because it was like a form of cheating to me. That's like we watching a TV show and then you watch more episodes without me.
Sometimes
like,
you gotta do that.
You have no loyalty. What do you mean? Especially if we started it together.
But if you take it too long to get back to it, hey, man.
You communicate that with me. Hey, babe, I don't know what you doing, but I'm finna pick up on episode 6. But when we get together, I will rewatch it with you. See, that's the thing. You can't do me bad twice. You keep watching it without me, then you don't want to rewatch it.
I
Go
do
off the
rewatch.
bed, you sit
Yeah, I
there
do
while we
rewatch.
watching it and then tell me what happened. No, you gonna sit there and act like you never seen this before. Or else. And everybody know or else is a threat.
Speaking of that, why do people, when you watching something for the first time, why do people ask you questions like, nigga, I'm watching it for the first time too.
Okay,
Shit, why
so
you asking me this shit?
I have been told that I am a talker like that. First off, I am me. I am used to watching TV alone. Just me. I'm not talking to you. I am talking out loud. Listen, America, I talk to myself. Now, do I answer myself? You'll never know. But I talk to myself. So when I'm talking out loud, it is not for you. It has nothing to do with you. Just because you're sitting over here, I'm really not talking to you. It's up to you to zone into me and even think, oh, I need to answer. No, you don't. Stay out my business. I'm talking to the TV. Because if I'm yelling, I run, I'm not telling you to run. I'm talking to her.
You the one that like to say it was predictable that was about to happen? Like we all can't see it?
Well, no, I notated in my head like, oh my God, she gonna open that trunk and he in that trunk. Watch. I'm talking to me.
Yeah, but we watching.
Don't watch TV with me. Life not that hard.
You talk during the movies?
Yes. I went to see, I call her my sister-in-law. Shout out to you, girl. I went to see that movie. What's the movie? Where he had road rage. He was having a bad day and he had road rage, and the lady and her son was in the car and they cut him off. Oh, and he gave them a showdown. We went to see that. We went to the nice movie theater with the food and the blankets and all of that. She told me, she said, I'll never go to the movies.
I don't blame him. You should have socked her at one of them damn blankets.
Thrillers, okay, so thrillers, I'm talking because a thriller is a thriller, and it's like, oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh my God, girl, don't open that closet. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's what that was in the first scene. Okay, I'm putting it together. Don't watch a thriller with me.
Hey, nigga, put that flashlight on your ass.
Don't watch a thriller with me. An action movie, because I like action movies, so I'm actually like
you in.
Yeah. So it just depends. Listen.
Don't watch no movie.
Y'all don't have to watch a movie with me, and my feelings will not be hurt. It will not. Just sit on the couch with me and be on your phone or whatever. Just be there.
We don't need to watch it. You gonna tell us everything about to happen?
No, I'm not. No, see, now that's the difference. My mom and my dad and my sister, see, I don't like them because they the very much, oh, tell me what happened. I don't like spoiling stuff for people.
Understood.
Find out yourself. Find out what's in that Cracker Jack box.
Let's stay on the topic of being broke, because you was talking about being broken in love. There's a thing going around saying that if a man has a car that is more than 5 years old, he is financially irresponsible. Now, when I seen this headline, of course, they put black people in it. Because, hey, when, I'm not even going to say it, but when, other races, dress down or don't have the fancy stuff, right? They think of that as, oh, he's responsible. Oh, he's rich. He doesn't have to wear all the jewelry. He don't have to do all that. But when it comes to black people and you're downsizing your life, you're doing it, you broke. You ain't got it.
You ain't right. You ain't
bumping. What are your thoughts on this dumbass shit?
So what are you asking me?
The question is your man, right, financially irresponsible, or a man in general, if his car is more than 5 years old?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Because also, it depends on your mindset, because in my mind, within 5 years, if it's old, depending on when you got it, we factoring all that in, but I'm going to skip straight to the part of, at 5 years, most of us do auto finance loans for 6 years, so he's almost to that 6 year, and or that car is paid for. No car note and lower insurance sound like more money for my man to spend on me.
Thank you.
And even if it's not for him to spend on me, more money for him to pay bills. And if it ain't for bills, more money for him to take me out and feed me.
Don't it sound like leaving some extra money?
Needless to say, it's wiggle room when you have one less bill.
Yes.
So I wouldn't feel a type of way. But I'm not. First off, I'm a girl who will drive anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. All I require is AC and a driver door.
That's it.
I don't need a registration sticker. The tires can be
What about
bald.
seatbelt?
I can use a rope. I don't need windshield wipers. I just need a car that can get me where I need to go.
Say it loud enough for the girls in them Altimas that's more than 10 years can hear it. I like it.
Don't
I
let
like it.
nobody shame you for the type of car you drive. Because first off, we live in a big city. We live in a big state. The state is humongous. Having a car is a luxury. I don't care what kind of car it is. You drive your car and you don't even have to be proud of it. Just know you got something that's going to get you to point A to point B. Because guess what? A car can get you to a job or a job interview. You need a hospital, your car can get you there. And guess what? When times get rough, you let them seats down and you can sleep in the back. Your car could become your house.
Yeah, some people doing that. In other
I'm
states
telling
where,
you,
where the rent is getting too high.
I'm telling
Some
you,
people are sleeping
no,
in
but
their car.
I mean, because having a nice car can also be a headache too. I have been with people who had nice cars, family members, friends, and you know what? They park all the way in the back of the parking lot, so won't nobody be by their car. I don't want to walk far.
Fuck all that. You missed the biggest hater. Them fucking birds.
The birds.
The
That's what I'm
minute
saying.
you
But
fucking
no,
clean
I was
your
just saying.
shit.
But the people with the nice cars. See, the kind of car I got, I'm parking in front next to everybody. I even
You the
park.
one hitting people doors.
I even park
You the
next to
one
the
hitting
basket
people doors.
return because I know I got a reliable car. Nice car people, they park in the bag. You think I'm gonna drop me off at the door? They don't want to park next to nobody. They can't even leave before they check the car, see if it's in the new dents. Like. I ain't knocking people
You just
because
swing your door open up.
you supposed to steward over your stuff. You supposed to steward over your stuff, take care of your stuff, and keep it nice. But new nice cars are a headache. Yeah. And depending on how anal you are about the car. But to answer your question, no,
Just another dumb social media talking point.
yeah, it's just and for the caliber of people who feel like that, hopefully they have the funds.
They never do.
To live that lifestyle
They never
because if you have the funds to keep getting new cars and all of that, I'm
Every
not
5
mad
years.
at you. Cause when you talking like that, you should be leasing those cars. If you trade our cars that much, lease them. Cause that makes sense. But if you going to get auto finance loans every 3 to 4 to 5 years, what are you doing?
Word. We was gonna talk about the Christians and them being prosecuted throughout the country, but I don't feel like talking about them tonight. So we're gonna go ahead and move over to a boss. The boss, Dame Dash. He went to Breakfast Club and acted a fool. Can you roll a clip for us, please?
I'm now the chairman of Revolt right now, and I also I have 15.
You don't deserve to be the chairman of Revolt.
I got you. So I'm now the chairman of Revolt with a pathway. You see, because he wants to trigger me, and I want you to acknowledge that. So I'm now Cam's boss, the chairman of Revolt with a pathway to acquisition. You know how many times Donald Trump filed?
Oh, a lot.
Yeah. So then why?
But he's known as a terrible businessman. But no, he's not.
He's the president.
Yeah, but sure, but he still was known as a terrible businessman. Actually, a con man.
Do you know how confidently dumb you sound? You're saying it's bad that he went bankrupt 6 times. He's a billionaire and he's the president,
but
and you still
not a terrible businessman and con artist.
Are you known as a good businessman?
I don't know.
Well, I don't think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you why he's my OG. Because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I do.
But because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
You proud that you ran. All right, I'm gonna start right here. As a person that's been jumped 3 times
and ran from a fight,
I ain't run from shit. But
T.I. said I ain't never backed down.
I'm gonna say this: I ain't proud of staying there. Ain't nothing proud about getting jumped. if you can run, get the fuck out of there. Like he's saying it like you earn some stripes or something by doing this shit. Some people have flight or fight response. Can't help it. Some people response is, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Some people response is, I'm gonna stay here. And sometimes it end well for you. Sometimes it don't. So, but it's the year of the snake if you didn't know, because I know a lot of people don't be.
That's the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah. That's the year of the snake. And I want to say this. It's a lot of snake heads getting cut off. And it's a lot of, we find out a lot of who is the snakes around these parts. You know, around these, internet and everything. We find out who these snakes are. And there's a lot of snakes out there. And I'm not saying, he a snake, I'm just saying the stuff he was saying was kind of slithery. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying a snake. I'm just saying it's kind of slithery. We in 2025, man.
Okay.
All right.
Give it to us.
A lot of that shit that y'all be saying and preaching, this shit lame as fuck. All right. All that I'm a boss shit. What?
It's outdated.
It's outdated in my
Proceed.
I'm a boss. That if you gotta keep telling me you a boss, you ain't no fucking boss. All right. Cause your presence, right? How you carry yourself, I ain't gotta question that. If you a boss, you really a boss. I ain't got to question that.
Your aura speak
Your aura
for
don't
itself.
tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You're coming there
You
lying.
gonna command attention even when you're not trying. Your presence is gonna make you feel like I'm in a room with somebody somebody who got some status, and not even like on no riding. It's just you can acknowledge that when you see that about a person.
You can see it out the rip.
Yeah.
What we have here is a guy that fumbled the bag. With Jay-Z, right? He fumbled the bag. He didn't learn, though, from it. Instead of taking that L and learning from it and evolving, his whole thing is, I'm going to go harder, right? Sometimes you got to stop and reflect. Sometimes you got to sit there, hey, man, where did I mess up at? What could I have done better in the situation?
I'm not going to lie, though.
What?
What's up with his residual income? Because every time I look at Fuse or BET, State Property 1 and 2 always on repeat.
Well, speaking of that,
I know, even the second one that I don't think I ever watched the second one, but for sure the first one. Like it is like always.
We don't know if he
on
owns
Tubi. Everything.
We don't know if he owns none of the stuff. Remember, but he's this great businessman.
Okay.
He's this great. He a boss.
Pause.
His son got cookies.
I'm going all the way back when him and Sean did they split. Didn't he leave with like a severance or a check or a part of a company, like something that held value? Because they built.
I could have sworn it was something to the fact that they was trying
a payout. Yeah, something.
But I could have sworn something to the fact that like he was like, oh nah, like it was something where like he was either in debt or something, and they were trying to offer him something, and he was like, nah, I got offered. See, there's another thing with people that like him that are like salesmen, right? Instead of like just being honest and being like, this is what I want or whatever, they'll deflect and be like, oh, well, nah, somebody over here is offering me this to get you to jump higher. Oh, somebody else offering me this. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, that part is actually playing ball, the negotiating tactic.
Yeah. But, again, it's 2025. That shit is getting old. That shit ain't working no more. Like, tell me what you want. Tell me what we doing.
What can
and
you
let's
say?
do it.
I've been working on this slave shit, man.
Thank you. That shit is over. Same thing. He brought up old buddy, right? I ain't gonna bring up his name. I ain't gonna bring up his name. But the whole reason we here in this situation now, because he supposed to be a great businessman. And ain't shit getting negotiated. We about to be more fucked up than we ever been.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
All right? Yeah, I ain't gonna, I'm just saying.
Orange toupee. I got you.
I'm just saying. So, I don't like these motherfuckers talking in condescending ways, talking about how they're great businessmen, and they not. Okay? I looked up the definition for bankruptcy.
This man worth a honey bun.
100,000. Shit, even that might be not true.
This man worth a honey bun.
Hey, damn, and I'm not saying this, man, to be like playful or funny or whatever, but man, hey, come to the Trill Academy, man. We'll interview you. We'll get down to the bottom of this, and we ain't gonna interrupt you. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, I ain't gonna interrupt shit. Hey, man, go ahead. The floor is yours, and you can tell all them lies right here. I don't have no problem with it.
No.
I don't have no
Because I'll
problem
tell
with it.
you what, I didn't even get through the interview. I didn't get through it because as soon as it started, it was so cringy. For him to say that girl was the white lesbian Aaliyah, I cut it off.
Didn't he say something at the point when he was getting up? He was like, "Man, it's dirty up here," and he pointed at like, Lauren. It was like, "You a woman? Clean this shit up."
He just like, it was just too much, and it's like he's irate, or I don't know what it is, or is that toxic masculinity? I really don't know, but it's sad to say it might need to be some genetic testing done, because his cousin went off the deep end on that loopy shit too. So it might be something in a gene pool that they need to get checked out.
No, it's not like that.
Because she went crazy.
I got you, but it's just what we've been talking about for the past couple months now. We've had the episode When the Party Is Over, right? It's niggas that were white hot at one time, right? And they can't face the fact that they're not white hot anymore. That's how life is, bro. You're good. You're great. And then somebody else comes along. They're good. They're great. You can't be good and great all the time, right?
The come up
you gotta
is
stay
the
consistent.
best part.
Yeah. Or you gotta either evolve or become consistent. Right?
Yeah.
So again, Charlamagne and them, they do consistent work at the Breakfast Club. That's why they're able to create longevity, right? That's why he's able to have all these book publishing deals. He has his own podcast and brand. He owns Crystal franchises down south. He does a lot. Charlamagne be trying to act like he ain't got no money at all. He act like broke. Charlamagne is a good businessman. Maybe Dame, maybe it's somebody you need to stop joking with and like start talking to. Because the people that you was little niggas, yeah, but the niggas that he think is he's sonning now.
Spent all his money before he got it.
I got it, but he going in there trying to act like he's sonning niggas. Because even like you said in the beginning, it was even cringy before that. Because the whole when I'm talking, I need to be quiet, or just being very condescending in the beginning, right? Just like start, because what he wanted to start was, I'm the boss here. When I talk, everybody need to be quiet. No. This is our show. We gonna talk, motherfucker.
This is not 2003, 2002.
Nah, nigga, this ain't no boardroom, motherfucker. We all talking in here.
The thing about it is that you get a lot of that when I'm talking about nothing. Because the fluff usually works. The fluff doesn't work in that environment. So you have to either say something worth listening to or shut up.
Yeah.
And the come up is the best part because you're on the rise. Getting to the top is where it gets shaky, because when you up, you can't do nothing but go down. But guess what I was told? You're not a real hustler if you don't lose it and get it back.
Thank you.
All real hustlers have took a loss. They might not have lost everything, but they have lost something where they had to shake back from. So obviously your hustle ain't hitting on nothing, because that's a part from the dope game to the hustling game to just whatever game you in, especially when it comes to money, finances, this economy. The economy always changing. You have to stay on your toes. Guess what? You got to know how to pivot, baby. You got to know how to pivot. Get some strong ankles, because you might be going forward and have to juke right or left, bust a turn. You don't know. You got to stay on your note.
I just need you boss niggas to stop bragging on bankruptcy like it's a flex. You a nigga that had debt. You couldn't pay your debt with your boss ass because you couldn't get the funds to pay the fucking debt. And then you file for bankruptcy, so now the debt goes away. It's not boss shit, nigga. You can pay your fucking tab, nigga. That's what that is, nigga. Get your money up. Pay your fucking tab.
Bankruptcy is, I don't know how the actual legal guys to bankruptcy, but it seemed like you go to the IRS or the man.
The man.
Hey, this what I got. This is what I owe you. I ain't got it. He like, all right, well, you file this paperwork, you do this, you do that.
We good.
And then you start from zero. But everything you got that I can liquidate, I'm taking.
Not to mention, man. I mean, just be like us, regular niggas. After 7 years, it come off your credit report, man. Don't
Who
pay
you
this
saying
shit.
us? Because I'm not included in that us.
Oh, well, you rich.
I'm not regular.
But the regular niggas just be like us. 7 years, it come off your credit report. You ain't got to pay them people. They be lying. Somebody gonna take your credit.
$25 million not coming off your credit report. Because see,
ain't nobody tell you borrow that money.
The amount of money he has, you'll end up in litigation. Like you will end up in court. You will end up being sued, which would cost you more money. So to alleviate that pressure from that,
tell them like you told your baby mamas. I ain't got it.
Oh, our producer say he in his 50s, not too much time left.
The sad part about he pointed back to the nigga talking, this is my OG.
And fame
he
is
made me a better person.
So is it fame?
What?
Because even though he wasn't the one on stage, he still had notoriety and fame.
And he still do. Dame is still Dame at the end of the day. Dame is still Dame at the end of the day. You can't take that away from him. He Dame Dash. You can't take that away from what he did for the culture and hip hop. You can't take that away from him.
But the cold lick about it is if you listen to some of the stuff that was said back when, I think they kind of always came at him for being a bad businessman.
And that's what. So
or
again,
not putting the business first.
Thank you. So eventually, what happened with
Allegedly.
Jay-Z? I'm sure this will happen with Jay-Z eventually. He woke up and was like, man, this motherfucker is not running the business right. And he left. When are the other niggas gonna wake up?
He cost him a deal or tried to speak on the deal without talking to him. And if you think you that much of my man's that you could talk for me, because what you not gonna forget is that I'm a grown ass man too.
Yeah.
So here it is.
And everybody, but think about it. With everybody he comes into contact with, he always try to sun everybody. Motherfucker, you trying to sun people like you know what the fuck you doing and you don't. The other part is too is, man, that shit can get old because in the beginning, I probably think you have my best interest because you dang dad. Oh, you gonna put together a business, we gonna be, and then I start figuring out, oh, this motherfucker don't know shit. He just like me. He just bluffing at these tables and the people going for the fucking bluff.
Yeah.
And then you know what happens? That condescending way you talk to me, it starts getting old.
When people start looking at you crazy.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know, in the suits and the people at the board meetings, he talking and they trying to make eye contact with you because they trying to make sure you know he is jacking this up. Hey, Jack, he finna cost you. Hey.
No, you know what they do? They happy to see him, motherfucker. Oh, shit. You want that? Oh, okay. Oh, that's all we need to pay you? We love this.
Because once you get in the way of me getting to the artist or the person I want to get to, hey, what I'm going to do is schedule another meeting and ask them not to bring you. And once we get to the third meeting and don't nobody want you sitting in a room, the blinders are off.
There you go.
Because what is really going on? Because you costing me money and I might have let you slide. You costing me $100 bun. You cost me $100,000. I'm like 1.5 and 5 and 3 million. Oh no, you can't. Nobody likes their money played with.
Getting a lot of money, right, is one of two things. You either get a lot of money in 1 2 ways. Either you work very hard and you get to it, or you luck up. The problem with both of those things are we've equated having a bag with being smart. And them two things are not in the same realm. Everybody that gets a bag is not a fucking genius. And we got to stop equating those two things. We like to listen to people that got money and be like, oh, this motherfucker, you know what he talking about. No, he don't.
I know a lot of millionaires with middle school education. So intelligence does not go with the cash flow.
Thank you.
Because some people are just good at hands-on, like working or selling a product, because a lot of people don't have to talk to their audience. A lot of people don't have to take these meetings. Now, they probably learn over time, but a lot of people who get their bag in non-traditional ways, they don't have to have the education behind it because, once again, I'm going a non-traditional route.
There you go.
So it's hit or miss.
Look, I'm not here to influence you to do shit, all right? I'm just out here to get my opinions across. A lot of these niggas are slow talking with a suit on and influencing y'all to crash out. Influence y'all to do dumb shit. All that because they charismatic, you motherfuckers think they smart. All right? They practice that shit in the mirror, get some words to rhyme together, got your ass. Yeah, I'm gonna be rich.
I don't think charismatic people practice.
Well, yeah, but still, if you want to get real good,
it flows. I'm telling you.
But I'm saying you gotta have a cadence, all that stuff. It comes
oozes
natural,
out
right?
your fingertips and out your pores, and I'm telling you, that's a gift.
It is a gift.
To be charismatic is a gift. It's
That's why I know
you
you're a con artist.
It's up to you. You can call me talented Mr. Ripley. You can call me Mrs. Ripley, okay?
Just a con artist waiting to happen. Just sell them the game. Sell them the game.
No.
You sell them the game, all right?
Listen.
All I'm saying, y'all gonna get enough of listening to these charismatic suit-wearing motherfuckers. Because I'm telling you right now, if they ain't rich today, they will be tomorrow. Because why? Your ass gonna be sending them all that money. Hey, right now, you just send me the cash out. Yeah, don't worry, I will be rich.
Oh, yeah, because I'm gonna give a class on how to start an online business.
Mm-hmm. But with that being said, man, us two charismatic personnels are looking to start a Patreon in season 4. So with that being said, man, for about $5, man, Patreon $5, man.
We have to get it established with Patreon first. My co-host here is jumping the gun.
I sure am.
But when we get the information for Patreon, we will let you guys know, whoever want to be a part of the classroom for behind the scenes and all of that good jazz and extra stuff. And we might even just go active and start like filming some of our adventures or our outings or how we interact with the people in our city. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we are looking into getting a Patreon. And you guys, I would hope you guys would subscribe. But you know, we'll
if you don't subscribe, you ain't black.
Now we're not gonna pull the race card on nobody. Cause if we use that, now we gotta give them a code so they can get $2.99 off. Cause what
we already going for $5.
Cause what black people love?
What?
A steal. Hey now.
First five people sign up. 2 bottles of MD 2020. 2 Black and Miles. All right.
No. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but we gotta run the numbers. Cause now we gotta tell them the subscription is $10, and we're gonna take $5 off. Y'all heard that? Hey man, sign up for my online class, how to get it done, okay?
How to get it quick. She a boss. She a boss.
Cause guess what? We going back to 2021.
Hey. Are you the chairman of Revolt?
No, we sold that off after Sean got his situation going. So we sold that off then.
Real quick before we get out of here, there was a black joke that went over all of these Caucasian people head when your boy got unalive, and it was, hey, man, they said he was about to buy NBC. With that being said, class is dismissed.